something. You know, when an elder is praying, he prays from the wealth of his experience with God. When a young preacher is praying, he prays from his revelation of scripture. Kneel down before a young preacher, he will quote 20 scriptures. Because that's his power. But when an elder is praying, he prays from the riches of his walk with God. The man looked at me and he laid hands on me. He said, from now, sicknesses will respond to you when you talk. My God. He said, I bring you into places where you will hear what men don't hear. Where are those places? He knows there. He has entered there before. And I can tell you, that thing happened. And coincidentally, after that prayer, I got married. I didn't have time to go for meetings. I know some favors come during marriage. In fact, that was the reason I met that man. After that period, as I left my wedding and went for a meeting, I think it was Maiduguri or Sokoto, I forgot it. I entered meeting. I was talking. The next day I looked. I just knew that somebody was sitting on the second row who had pain on the left part of his breast. I checked myself. I said, come out of your senses. What are you in your brain? I now wanted to test it. I said, is somebody feeling so? Manko paraga. Velege. I kept preaching. I was looking around. I now heard the spirit realm is real. If you have not entered, you have not entered. Don't fake it. Wait and enter. I now heard somebody has a broken leg on the right side of the hall. I said, this one heavy. I walked. I said, you know, when you start with a lot of humility. Is somebody here with did your leg break somewhere? Maybe you fell or an accident. Is there anybody who want to? Let's just trust God. Somebody stood up. Are you sure? He said yes. Check. He said, when I left that meeting, I knew that they had added another badge. The next meeting I went for, I walked like an apostle. Manta cover. I was teaching and I told them, don't worry, I will take 30 minutes to teach. When I finish, I will operate in the spirit.